Excerpts from the Book of Zeal. The Great Work. After thinking a while, Zeal came out and called the other Vespers around him. He took a quick tally of their number. Not counting himself, the Vespers numbered 100. He motioned for them to rearrange themselves per his instruction, resulting in 5 groups. After dividing the Vespers, Zeal explained his ideas.
I have put you together this way because these arrangements best complement you all. With you grouped this way, you can cooperate on your task and perform it more efficiently.
The other Vespers took stock of the members within their groups. Then they examined the other groups. Finally, they placed their attention back on Zeal.
What exactly are our tasks?
Asked a small Vesper, who had chosen the name Kinder.
I was getting to that. As I said before, we can use our time and our existence to shape this world. Use your imagination and your feelings. Do with your power whatever you want, as long as it is for the good of this world.
Zeal could tell that its fellow Vespers still were not sure about this course of action. Again, Kinder spoke.
How can we possibly change what has already been done? This whole world is merely a product of the first being's destruction. Destruction is the only way it could create. Are you suggesting that we destroy ourselves too?
Zeal laughed at this question.
All this power in you, all this knowledge, and still your minds are shut. Do you not remember that we were once nothing more than blobs of energy? It was your will and style that made you into what you are today. This world is nothing but matter and energy. Can you not do with it what you did with yourselves?
The Vespers considered Zeal's words and came around to its way of seeing things. They developed a desire to try.
Good. Now that you are beginning to understand, we will get started. I will assign each group a project that best matches its skills. For the first group,
Zeal said, pointing to the Vespers to his near right.
You are physically the largest of us and contain the most solid matter. It is befitting of you to take the land around us and shape it. Make it into something more than flat, endless terrain.
The Vespers of this group looked at each other and nodded in approval of Zeal's choice.
You will be named the Terrans, and that is the work that will occupy you.
Zeal then pointed to the group to the right of the Terrans.
The energy in you shows like wisps, and I've studied the way all of you move. You seem the happiest when you are flying to and fro, far above the land. I think that since you like it up there so much that you should work with it. Right now it is not much at all, but with your help it could be so much more. You shall be called the Gales.
The members of this group, like the Terrans, were pleased with Zeal's choice. Zeal then turned and looked at the group to his far right.
In you, the energy is pure and very intense. I sense great potential emanating from you. I need for you to take the energy of this world and make from it something new. It's a daunting task, but I'm sure you're up to it. Your group will be known as the Flares.
The group's members expressed uncertainty about Zeal's words, but they accepted its decision. Zeal addressed the group to the left of the Flares next.
I've looked at this world and decided that there should be more than just land.
Zeal paused in thought.
I leave it up to you to create that which will complete it. I know that's not much to go on. Try to make something to adorn this planet, something that will give it a look that the land cannot. Think about it for a while. If ideas are scarce, watch the work of the others for inspiration. From now on, you shall be known as the Aquas.
They silently considered Zeal's words and nodded.
"Lastly, I come to you,"
Zeal said as he faced the group in front of him.
"The energy has manifested itself in you in a way that differs from the rest. I must consider what this means. I will let you watch the others work. You shall do your work last."
This happened to be Kinder's group. Once more, the small Vesper stepped forward.
Master Zeal, does this mean that we excel in nothing and you cannot find a purpose for us?
Zeal took on a stern tone.
"No, in fact, it's the opposite. I think your work will be the most important. It is simply not time for it yet."
This answer satisfied Kinder, but it continued to question the lead Vesper.
Well, do we at least get a name?
Zeal indulged his fellow Vesper.
"I suppose that would be fitting. What about the Leifer?"
Kinder stepped back with joy. He and the other members of the group liked what they heard.
"Now you all should go out and start your work, except for you, Leifer. You shall come with me and oversee. I will call you all here again when the tasks are complete."
Most of the Vespers moved away, ready to start their work. Zeal and the Leifer left the meeting grounds. They selected a new spot from which they could watch the work without interfering. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe for more tales from Zeal. Also, look out for Birth of the Forever King, the first novel from the world of Zeal. It's coming soon.